You can prepare all you want for a speech, but there's nothing like walking up to a crowd of 500 people for the first time. I'm sorry, 5,000. Oh, whoops. I have the unique pleasure of being able to say today, on behalf of the entire Hamilton College class of 2016, we did it! Yeah! Yeah, we got our diplomas. They can't take them away anymore, right? They can't, right? However, it is on this day that we graduating seniors look back on our time spent at Hamilton and try and derive some lesson, some newly acquired wisdom attainable only through the also-powerful documents we just received. After countless hours spent in the library, huddled in groups for warmth, what overarching insight could possibly encapsulate all of the time, energy, and perseverance it took to get here? If I were to narrow it down to a single pithy, yet profound phrase, it would be, our lives are like Tetris, and we should stop playing it like it's chess. The critical awareness we have gained throughout our time here, the learning how to think of our liberal arts educations, allows us to take the random experiences that life has holding behind its back and interpret them, to take meaning and significance out of the frustrating and often monotonous days that lie ahead. Think about it, that's Tetris. It's choosing on the fundamental level. It's taking these random experiences as they slowly fall down the screen of life and rotating them 360 degrees. Moving them 2 rows to the left and 3 to the right, examining them from new vantage points so as to make them fit into the grander mosaic of our lives. Now, I use chess as the counterexample because it perfectly exemplifies our natural default setting, where our own needs and desires outweigh that of all the other people around us. Every day, day in, day out, one step closer to checkmate, one step further from failure. However, the importance of our Hamilton degrees is that of awareness, choice, yes, aesthetic discernment. The ability to reinterpret life from multiple perspectives in search of the most fulfilling, empathetic, and ultimately happy placement. Tetris, not chess. If you think you're in checkmate, you can choose to flip the table and decide to play something else. But that in itself is the tragic paradox. If we become more and more successful, accumulating, hopefully, more and more capital, expectations and desires seem to rise in tandem, which yields no permanent gain in happiness. That is why it is crucial for us to keep this Tetris metaphor in the forefront of our minds as we fight in the trenches of the real world. We can choose to think of the entire universe as working against us, as people in our way, or we can choose to believe that everyone sitting in Commons at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, first day of finals week, is miserable. And that there's no need to yell at the guy that cut the line because it's not going to help anything. And we can choose to help the misty-eyed freshman because maybe, just maybe, he's a pineapple like the rest of us. Regardless, the decision is just that, ours. And it's oddly comforting that we get to choose how to view our lives. We get to evaluate our experiences. We get to make the most of our time on this pale blue dot. I only employ this admittedly juvenile Tetris metaphor to make it absolutely clear that in life, this game, the only person we're playing against is ourselves. And that, sure, we don't always get to choose the pieces that we're given, but we can absolutely choose what to do with them. So personally, I choose thanks. I choose life. I choose love. I choose serenity. I choose to forge arguments made of cast iron and then bend them to my will. I choose to paint vast murals with my pen, with the page as the canvas, the audience as the backdrop, the similes as the sandy beaches, and the metaphors as the frothy whitecaps. And I choose poetry because that's me. Oh, that kind of rhymed. For I would rather break myself up amongst my constitutional factors and make my protons and neutrons sing rent songs like actors I choose to cherish each boring problem set and lecture because knowledge is strength and I don't think I'm big enough yet. I choose to thank the teachers, even the ones that failed me, because accolades are forgettable, but you will never forget a supreme failing. The one thing of which I am absolutely sure about our life as adults is that the implications of our actions do nothing but go up. Decisions on a moment-by-moment basis are exponentially increasing. One wrong turn and all of our dependents could be left reaming. So choose today and tomorrow with the entirety of your mind, body, and spirit, because a life filled with regret is wretched, and we should fear it. But you can choose for yourself. We've got the same embroidered degree. We can choose to be captive, or we can choose to be free. At the end of the day, I know you don't truly know me, and I don't truly know you, but a lifelong game of chess still seems thoroughly unrewarding.